Yo, what's good, guys? It is your boy Jason JV saying welcome to another reaction video. Yes, y'all. I know this ain't the main channel. Don't get it twisted now. This be the second channel. You know where you is. But anyway, we are having a look at my man SMACKTALKS. He just uploaded a video for the new wrestling code video game that is set to drop. I don't know if it's dropping sometime this year or the next year. I am doing my best to kind of keep up with all these wrestling games that be coming out. My main focus right now is WWE 2K22 because that is dropping real soon, and I cannot wait to check that out. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out this video from my man SMACKTALKS. There you go. There you go. See his name right there, SMACKTALKS. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check out his video, and let's see what is going on with this latest reveal. So without further ado, I like to hit go.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we have the latest tech preview for Virtual Basement's The Wrestling Code. This new preview is the 4th installment in...
Yo! Check out Big Papa Pump! He actually looks really good here. He looks about as good as The Rock, I would dare say, in the new WWE 2K22 game. Bruh, I think Big Papa Pump, this model of Big Papa Pump would fit right in with the WWE 2K22 roster. Bruh.
In the tech preview series, with this new entry showcasing some of the new systems that the team have been working on, which include the addition of both fat and muscle simulation. I'll let the preview play through, but make sure to stick around.
I wonder what they mean by that, fat and or muscle simulation. Huh.
Until the end for a Marvel-esque post-credit scene, as well as additional details and new roster confirmations.
Yeah, I think Big Papa Pump, I mean, he looks pretty good. My only nitpick, really, I think the arms are a little on the small side, just slightly though. And then I don't like that my man is missing his tattoos. I mean, I would like to see that cross tattoo that he has here on his chest, you know what I mean? I still think you can give him all his tats and still keep like this younger version of Scotty. You know what I'm saying? This looks more like Scotty from like his WCW run. I mean, if that's what they're going for, then they pretty much nailed it. So yeah, overall not bad. Yo! I like that that graffiti art in the background. It says Freakzilla, and then you have Scotty right here in graffiti right here. Man, that is dope. You can barely see it, but you know he's there. Yeah, see right there, he looks kind of weird. Like his arms, they look a little small. I think if they were a little bit bigger, then the presentation would be much better, at least in my opinion. Yo, is that supposed to be Grim from Grimm's Toy Show? He was doing his little dance and saying, "I don't think you're ready for this jelly." That is Grim. The face don't look like him though. That face is way off. I don't know if... See, look at... They got Scotty's little heart cross decal. Tattoo right here. You know what I mean? As a decal on the corner. How could they not have been able to put that on his chest? I don't understand that. But anyway, yeah, Grim. I can tell it's Grim because of the tattoos, and then of course he's wearing one of his singlets, and then those are definitely his red boots. Yeah, the face definitely needs more work though, in order for it to really look like him. I don't know if they have some kind of face scan, the same face scanning tech as 2K does, but yeah, hopefully they improve on Grim's face. Yo. I like that they got his dance and everything. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Let's go. They even got the eat it. Yeah, let's go. Oh, he just got laid out by Big Papa Pump. Hey yo, fun fact, if you didn't catch my Upchurch video, I showed this little autograph that I got from my man Big Papa Pump. Booyaka! So yeah, I got to meet Scott Steiner, got his autograph right there, and dude was super chill, man. So yeah, shout out to my man Scott Steiner, man. That dude was so cool, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into this. Oh! That is dope. The wrestling code. I like that. I like that whole title logo, the wrestling code, and then it's like a ring that's bent, and then you got this championship belt underneath. Follow the code, wrestlingcode.com. I'm gonna have to go check out that site. No way you got dog face. No way you got the dog face gremlin.
So that's a new preview for the Wrestling Code, along with the official reveal of Scott Steiner and YouTube star Grimm's Toy Show. Reflecting on the footage, this is by far the most impressive teaser that we've seen, as the visuals in the trailer aren't just on par with that of WWE, but you might even argue that they surpass it, especially when it comes to Steiner, as this is one of the most detailed models we've ever seen.
Not to disagree with my man SmackTalks or anything, but I mean, I don't know about surpassing it. I mean, damn, look at the flesh detail. You can see his veins. You know what I mean? And some little blemishes here and there. Damn, Scotty is detailed out. But I mean, I don't know if it surpasses the models that we've seen. Well, maybe some of the models that we've seen in 2K22. But I would say Scotty is right up there with the Rock's model. You know what I'm saying? I think him and Rock, you know what I'm saying, are neck and neck. You know what I mean? I think he is up there on par with the Rock's model. But again, that's just my opinion though.
Taking a closer look at the model, this version of Steiner is based on his time in WCW.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because when he first turned heel, he wasn't that big. He was kind of big, not that big though. I mean, during his run, when he joined the NWO, as he progressed, you know, during his run with the NWO, he did get really huge over time.
The developer noting that this is one of the leaner versions of Steiner, with later versions said to be even bigger.
Oh, so there will be an updated version that's more bigger. Okay, alright. I'm good with that.
Aside from the visuals, one of the most impressive elements shown is the movement of Steiner's chainmail, as whilst it does look like it's placed a little bit too high.
Yeah, I would agree. That chainmail, it looks like it might be like about an inch and a half too high. You know what I'm saying? If I were to be standing, you know, in person, face to face with Scotty, I would say that chainmail from his shoulders, from his arms and his shoulders, it's about an inch and a half, if not maybe 2 inches at the most too high. So yeah, I would definitely work on that. But yeah, as far as like the movement, I agree with SmackTalks. I think the movement of the chainmail is very realistic. So they did a good job as far as like the movement of chainmail. As far as placement though, it can definitely be touched up.
The fact that we see it moving realistically with the character without clipping through it is extremely impressive, especially when we see Steiner doing push-ups, as the movement here looks incredibly realistic.
I agree.
As for the arena, this is obviously based around Scott Steiner, as the entranceway features giant artwork of Scott spray painted on the left, whilst the right side features Steiner's infamous Steiner math breaking down his chance of winning. Alongside the entranceway, which features guardrails and a seating area, additional shots show off more of the area, which can be seen to feature a gym consisting of punching bags and weightlifting equipment. The teaser featured at the end of the video also teases the inclusion of Scott's brother Rick, therefore it's possible that the gym may be a home arena for both stars, with the artwork of Rick Steiner potentially featured on the opposite side.
I would say if they're teasing Rick Steiner, odds are you're probably going to have both Steiner brothers in the game. I mean, I say it's a given. I mean, if Rick wasn't in the game, then there'd be no reason why they would tease him with that artwork on the wall. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. It should be a given by now. When they do stuff like that, you should know, okay, odds are that's what we're going to get as well.
So that's the models and the arena, but what about the features listed at the beginning of the video? Well, in terms of new features, some of the new systems shown off include the addition of a muscle simulation system, which sees Steiner's muscles increase as he flexes, as the developer pointed out that his biceps can be seen to grow when he bends his arm, mimicking the muscle movement that you see when flexing your own arm. Also implemented is the addition of a new fat simulation system, as switching over the footage of Grim, if you take a look at his chest area, then you can actually see the fat bouncing up and down with the movement. For a small developer, this level of detail is...
No offense to Grim, but I'm not trying to watch his fat jiggle around. I'm just saying. Alright, no offense, I'm just saying.
Something that you don't generally see, which is another indicator of just how the team are really pushing the boundaries of what fans can expect. Overall, whilst the preview does look impressive given the graphics, it's not without its flaws, as some of the mocap animations do look a little bit off, especially when it comes to Steiner's arms, as the placement looks a little bit too low and close to the chest, with the size of the arms also somewhat small in comparison to the torso, but given that this is still just alpha footage, there is plenty of time to address that.
Yeah, see, I knew I wasn't the only one who noticed that the arms are a bit small. Like I said, it just looks weird because you look at his torso and how big his torso is. Yeah, the arms do look small. Yeah, those arms need to be just a little bit bigger, and then the chainmail, it needs to drop down like at least a good inch. You know what I mean? Off of the or at least lower towards the shoulders, so that chainmail can realistically rest on his shoulders. Just looks weird.
As for Grim, while Steiner's model is instantly recognisable, Grim's model doesn't look like it's on the same level, as I feel the face.
Yeah, Grim's model, it looks very I wouldn't even say last gen, I would say it's 2 gens ago. You know what I mean? Like that looks like it would be up on par with like a PlayStation 3 or a Xbox 360 wrestling video game. So yeah, I hope they address this as well. I hope they get Grim's actual face, you know what I mean, scanned, and you know what I mean, and yeah, because it just doesn't look like him. I mean, I appreciate the effort of them at least trying to get him in the game, but yeah, he looks like a generic creative superstar, you know what I mean, in the WWE games. So yeah, I really hope that they touch him up.
It still needs some work. There also appears to be an issue with the head moving away from the body, as there's various points during the animation where you see a gap appear between the neck and the torso.
Oh yeah.
As I mentioned earlier though, this is still just alpha footage, as there is a long way to go before the game is complete.
Yeah.
Therefore issues like this, as long as they're raised now, then they should be addressed in the future. Moving on, and alongside the tech preview, Virtual Basement also announced 2 stars who'll be joining the roster, the first of which is former ECW and WWE star Jazz, who most recently appeared in Impact, where she took on the role of managing Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering.
Oh, that'll be dope. Jazz is pretty badass. That'll be dope to have her on.
The second star to be announced was Angelina Love, who's...
Ooh. I loves me some Angelina Love. Let's go.
Most commonly known for her time in Impact, where she appeared as part of the Beautiful People tag team alongside Velvet Sky. With Velvet Sky...
Yes! We gonna have Velvet Sky! Velvet Sky was my favorite. Let's go!
Already announced for the game, Angelina Love's announcement means players will soon be able to reunite the pair in the wrestling code.
Hell yeah! I love Velvet Sky. She was my favorite.
Also announced for the game, we have 3 more members of former ECW.
Oh, they got Johnny the Bull. I remember him. That's right. He was in Full-Blooded Italians during their WWE run. But I also remember him from WCW as well. Okay, Chuck Palumbo. I remember him too. Oh, they're gonna be the Full-Blooded Italians in this. Okay, Big Sal. I don't remember Big Sal. He's new to me.
W stable, the FBI, as Big Sal, Johnny the Bull Stamboli and Chuck Palumbo become the latest 3 members of the group to be announced, joining Little Guido and Big Sal, who were announced
Yo! Little Guido, aka Nunzio, and Big Vito? Okay, let's go.
previously. Alongside the new roster announcements, Virtual Basement also revealed the first look at Kurt Angle's model as the team shared these new images showing off an early version of Kurt's model.
Yo, that actually looks... Yeah, that looks very much like Kurt. Of course, this is just like the early phases of them actually getting him right. They barely colored in his attire here. But it looks like, yeah, they might go with the bald-headed version of Kurt Angle, which I would prefer, because I thought he was badass. After he shaved his head, I thought Kurt was badass. Yo, that's dope, though. We gonna get Kurt Angle, too. Okay.
Unlike the models that are featured in the WWE 2K series, which are created...
Look at that. You can see the scar in the back, the scars in the back of his head. You can see the veins right here on the side of his temple here. Bruh. Wrestling Code, let's go, man. Other than 2K22, I think Wrestling Code is going to be another favorite wrestling game. I don't know. So far from what I'm seeing, I have a good feeling about Wrestling Code. Let's go.
Using 3D scans, Angle's model was sculpted by hand, which makes it even more impressive given the likeness. As for the attack...
Wow, sculpted by hand? Oh yeah, then I'm thoroughly impressed with that. Yeah, let's go.
The singlet that's featured here is one that Kurt used during his time in Impact Wrestling, however it's expected that we'll see multiple attires included for the final game.
Okay.
Along with these announcements, Virtual Basement also teased another star to have signed on as they shared this tweet which reads "Turn it up."
Let's see, turn it up, the shades, and the worm. Turn it up! I know exactly who they're referring to. He's another Scotty. We'll just leave it with that.
Along with emojis for a pair of sunglasses and a worm, which would appear to hint at the signing of former WWE star Scotty 2 Hotty.
Scotty 2 Hotty, let's go.
So that's the latest roundup of news for the wrestling code, but let me know what you make of the news.
Oh, you know what'll be dope? If they have the full Too Cool stable. So not just Scotty 2 Hotty, but Grandmaster Sexay and Rikishi. Yo, let's go.
And the new footage in the comments. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest news on the game, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching. Have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.
So yeah, guys, that was the latest news for the upcoming Wrestling Code video game, courtesy of my man SmackTalks. I will have the link for his video in the description down below if you guys want to go see this uninterrupted, you know what I'm saying, on your own free time as you would like. But yeah, Yo, I'm excited for this Wrestling Code video game, man. I've been following the news on this as well. I know they also teased Crowbar. They even showed the little video promo for Crowbar where he was in like a cabin and he was cutting a promo and whatnot. I know Enzo Amore is going to be in the game because they showed him. I think he was like the very first model they showcased, if I'm not mistaken. And then I believe Muhammad Hassan was also announced to be in the game as well. So yeah, this Wrestling Code game is going to be really, really interesting. Now, I wonder, being that this is going to be a game that's going to go up against, the WWE games, is it going to have some of the features that the WWE games have, like create a wrestler? Are they going to have their own creation suite, you know what I mean, where you can create your own wrestlers and whatnot? I hope so, because if they don't, then I don't see this game being very successful, you know what I mean? Not to be a downer or anything, but yeah, I hope it has, a creation feature, which I'm sure they will. I mean, if they really I'm sure that they're going to want this game series to be as successful as they can possibly can make it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, all I know is, man, I'm excited, man, with this emergence of all these different wrestling video games, man. We got 2K22 coming out, we got Wrestling Code coming out, and then we got the AEW video game that's coming out as well. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really stoked about what's to come. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know how y'all are feeling about all of this. You know what I mean? Let me know which wrestling game you guys are most looking forward to. Are you looking forward to the Wrestling Code video game? Feel free to share your thoughts on that in the comment section down below. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a nice civilized discussion about it in the comment section. And yeah. Till next video, y'all know the drill. You know what I mean? Catch y'all in the next one. All right, peace.